alone anymore. The Birdman seemed to know the swamp, moving through it with eerie confidence. But something about him felt off. He spoke in riddles, avoided direct answers. Sometimes he'd disappear for hours, leaving Ava alone in the silence. Still, she followed him. Because she had no other choice. Meanwhile, far from the swamp, Kiwi was having his own battle. He'd left Swamplandia, before everything collapsed, chasing a different life. On the mainland, he worked at a rival theme park, one filled with lights, machines, and crowds. At first, it felt like freedom. But Kiwi quickly realized something. The world outside wasn't kinder. It was just louder. He struggled to fit in, to understand the rules. Everything moved too fast. People didn't care about him, they cared about performance, about profit. Kiwi felt like an outsider everywhere he went. And slowly, painfully, he began to see the truth about his family's situation. Swamplandia wasn't just struggling. It was dying. Back in the swamp, Ava's journey grew darker. The Birdman led her deeper into isolation. His behavior became more unpredictable, more frightening. Ava started to feel trapped, her trust turning into dread. One night, everything changed. The Birdman revealed his true nature. What followed was a moment of terror, confusion, and survival, a moment Ava would carry with her forever. She escaped. Barely. Alone again, shaken and exhausted, Ava pushed forward. Because Ossie was still out there. Because giving up wasn't an option. And finally, after what felt like an eternity, Ava found her. Ossie stood at the edge of the swamp, dressed in white, her face calm and distant. "It's time," she said softly. Ava's heart pounded. "Ossie, come home." Ossie shook her head. "He's waiting." "There's no one there," Ava cried. "It's just you and me." For a moment, something flickered in Ossie's eyes. Doubt. Fear. But then it was gone. "I'm not alone," she whispered. What happened next was quiet. No dramatic music. No grand rescue. Just two sisters standing at the edge of a world that had already taken too much from them. And a choice. Ava stepped forward, reaching out her hand. "I'm here," she said. That was all she had to offer. Not magic. Not certainty. Just herself. And sometimes, that has to be enough. The swamp stretched endlessly around them, humming with life and loss. Swamplandia would never be the same. Their family would never be the same. But Ava understood something now. Growing up isn't about holding on to magic. It's about learning what's real and choosing to face it, even when it hurts. The mosquitoes still hovered. The water still whispered. But Ava wasn't the same girl who had once stood behind the fence, watching her mother dance with danger. She had stepped into the swamp herself. And survived. And that was its own kind of magic.